Here we go. The Dead Walk Slow, aka Big Bob. First commentary. COD Advanced Warfare. And we're playing the new game type. I guess it's new. It's been out a couple weeks, whatever. Grapple on the Ascendance DLC. Let's check it out. This new game type is it's not really a new game type, I'd say. It's more like a how do you say this? It's more like a all it does is add a grapple. I mean, that's it. If you've played any FPS on PC, you know what grapple's like. I mean, it shoots out a grappling hook, it sticks into the wall, and it pulls you where you want to go. There it is, bam. And I'm up on the hardpoint already. So normally I hate hardpoint. I just don't like the spawns. I don't like where everything is, how hectic it is. But on this map, for this kind of thing, look how quick I can get to it. So I can just be a capture whore the whole time because I can get to it so fast. There's no, like, trying to cheat the spawns or, like, just kind of cheesy stuff that I don't normally like with hardpoint. Especially with this map, too. It's so small that you can get everywhere really fast. A lot of the bigger maps, you have to play hardpoint a lot. Oh, where's it going to spawn? Where's it going to spawn? And there's a lot of team strategy, and since I'm a lone wolf most of the time, I don't even futz with it because it's stupid. It's just like, I just don't, I'm just not a hardpoint guy. I mean, a lot of people like it. That's cool if you like it, whatever. I'm a Dom guy. I play Dom. Whatever. So in this gameplay, I'm just trying to grapple around a bunch and do all right. It's actually kind of hard because grappling actually adds another element to the movement. And I guess that'll bring us to our first topic about how people are complaining too much in this game. It's been out since freaking November. People are still complaining about the movement. It's like, how do you not think it's awesome? Like, double jumping's crazy. The strafing is a little much. Like the jumping in the air. Watch me. Watch my really bad aim on that guy that's just standing there. And that's a good triple right there. But yeah, the double jumping is awesome, and it's gonna be in the next game. I've already played it. It's more of an analog jumping in the new Call of Duty, but you'll just have to wait till that comes out to see what it's like. Yeah, it's like, all the classic. I'm a classic Call of Duty player. I don't like this stupid Halo jumping crap that's been going on. It's like, where do you want the game to go? You complain that the game's never new, nothing's fresh, nothing's ever new in Call of Duty, and then they put something awesomely fresh and new, and then you hate it, right? Oh, it's because you couldn't adapt. That's the awesome part about it. You have to adapt to the newer Call of Duties. This kind of stuff makes you so much better at all first-person shooters. I was playing The Last of Us the other day, and my friends who don't play, I'm already, head over heels better than them just because, like, I have the general aim just from this game is so insane. Like, just to lock your sights on a guy while he's jumping and strafing in the air and shooting is insane. Is absolutely insane. So you should embrace the movement that's in this game because it's making you a better gamer all around, like straight up all around. I mean, that's it. And to be honest, like, new games coming out, if they took it out, it's gonna feel so slow. And these games need to not be slower. Like, I can't play Gears of War because Gears of War is, dude, you run unbelievably slow. And maybe, yeah, you Gears of War fanboys will be like, oh, you're an idiot, whatever. You can hate me, I don't care. But seriously, you run in a straight line and then you kind of swerve left, kind of swerve right. It's just so slow, I can't do it. It has to be like a good slow for it to be fun. Like, getting back to that Last of Us multiplayer, it's a sneak and hiding crafting game, which makes it really fun to play because you're sneaking around, you try to, like, get behind people and stab them, and you and you craft stuff, which is a way different game than this, and it's fun in its own right. But when it's just like a fighting shooting game, like I'm not a Halo fan either, just because it's like 100 bullets and then you gotta punch somebody. So I got all these like super advanced weapons and then, oh, I gotta punch somebody. That just drives me absolutely nuts. I mean, I hate the knifing in this. I hate how it's one knife. And I will say that in the new game, they are gonna make it more than one knife to kill somebody. They are gonna make it more than one knife to kill somebody. Unless you stab them in the head, which is kind of funny. I hope they keep that, because when I played it, you know, that was, you know, that's a huge thing. Like, the knifing is so annoying. I put 4 bullets into it, dude, comes up and stabs you. It's so stupid. I really think they should do, if you're getting shot, you can't stab. Like, there's no stabbing ability. But, you know, hey, whatever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. You can't get everything right in these kind of games. They definitely need to work on the weapon balancing. It's the most part. The biggest part. Right now, if you want to competitively play, you play the SM1 or the BAL, which is stupid, or the, you know, the Insanity. The Insanity is pretty insane. But, I mean, if you use a shotgun or an LMG, you're so grossly underpowered. How are you underpowered with a light machine gun? That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And some of the weapon variants are great, but I mean, just if a whole other team is running BALs and ASM1s, you're not gonna punish. You know, you're just not gonna punish. Watch me camping, defending this thing like a boss right here. That is how you do it. So, yeah, that's that's pretty much that on what do I think about the movement and how the game's going to move forward. I mean, to be honest, the game's not really going to move forward. You can't really, after adding jumping and strafing, you can't do anything. They need to work on awesome game design. They need to work on balancing and maybe like taking out some of the game types. I just got punished by an OHM or whatever that stupid shotgun LMG thing is. Yeah, shit, got something in my throat. I just ate some freaking cereal, and I probably shouldn't eat frosted mini wheats before I try to do a commentary. It's totally ridiculous. It's another thing that's hilarious is I did a commentary before this on the same app, and I had the sound playing, so the whole time you could hear the sound playing like a total moron. Yeah, but pretty much game balancing. Back to it. Everybody's like, "Oh, I hate the maps. I hate the maps," but it's really hard to make a map. I'm sure for game designers, oh, let's make this map. It looks awesome on paper, and then you play it, and it sucks. There's just like some little tweaks or things that need to be made that they can't just like you think they can just like tear down a game and like fix it instantly. Even Activision, who has hundreds of millions of dollars, they can't do that. It doesn't work like that. They have to, you know, it takes, you know, the other game is already made. They're already testing it and trying to fix it and make it good and fix it and test it and play it and test it and fix it, you know. And that's like, you know, with all that money, just think about these smaller game developers that want to try to make like FPS games and stuff that I feel like they just don't anymore. That was the thing for a while in the 90s and the thousands, trying to make an FPS to try to compete with some of the bigger game titles, but it's just there's too many variables, I think, and too many things against them. That's why games are like trying to make like action adventure RPGs where it's more like content based instead of like graphics and gameplay, because that kind of graphics and gameplay is just too hard for smaller companies to make. You know, ambition's one thing, but realism is another, you know. Oh, get punished. Oh, get punished. Oh, get punished. Reload. So my style of gameplay is capture horror. I like to defend a lot, and I like to get kills. I mean, I'm not a slayer. I don't just run around smushing people because my aim's not the best, but my aim's okay. My movement's okay, and I try to, you know, in this game I got like a 115 KD, which is not too bad because I goof around way too much. Like I'll just have an LMG day where I try to use the Pytech the whole time, and like sometimes I can do good because I just sit and like camp with it. But a lot of times you just get outgunned so hard at any close range. You're just getting punished. You're just getting punished, and that's like one of the things they really need to work on. Like, just like getting outgunned is just, it's just not fair at some points. Like, especially if you don't have one of the main 3 weapons. And so my whole objective is to push flags, try to communicate with the people that maybe have mics, and win games. So yeah, I hope you loved this commentary. It's not the best gameplay, but I think I held my own for the most part. Yeah. Big Bob Official, a.k.a. Dead Walk Slow. Get at me, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will have some awesome skit videos coming out that have nothing to do with Call of Duty coming at you really soon. Stay tuned.